On Sky Racing 1, before our next live commitment, let's check in with Paul Hammon, who's behind the mic at Warragul this evening for a big 12-race card commencing at 6:46 local time. How's the industry holding up in Victoria, Paul, as we say hello to you?
Hello to you, Andrew, and all your wonderful viewers on Sky Channel, and hopefully we'll have a tremendous night here at Warragul this evening. I must say that the participants have been absolutely brilliant. I've noticed at the tracks that I've been at the last week or so, with the distancing measures, etc., they've just gone with it with just really good transition. The greyhounds are moving up one by one in box order as they move into the boxes, which was directed a few days ago, and I think everyone's pulling together. I saw a sign on an ambulance driving to Ballarat the other day, which I thought was really brilliant. On the back of the ambulance, they put pull together and stay apart, and they had arrows, and I thought that was just exactly very apt, and I think that's what we need to do.
If everyone shows due diligence, we have a bit of luck, government assistance, who knows, we might emerge unscathed through this. Let's hope so, because it's great to have racing across all three codes here in Australia, one of the only places in the world, of course, that's still afloat. All right, now the all-important specials for you. The first is in race number 2, Baraboo Kerr. Now this greyhound's off a debut second.
Yeah, it was a really nice run last week on the 27th of March. It had box 2. And this greyhound got checked at a crucial stage when it was going into the first corner, off the top back straight. The red ran it off the track. It was squeezed in between the red and the yellow going in. The yellow actually was the kettle mate to the greyhound Baraboo Kerr, and you'll just notice that it just does get severely checked and lost probably about 3 or 4 lengths on that top corner, maybe 3 lengths or so. It battled quite well, and I think from box 7 it's got the pace tonight to be able to clear them. It's about $1.70 on tab fixed odds, but I think it can really run a big race tonight, and I think it can lead all the way. It's by Fernando Bale, so it's certainly got some breeding on its side as well.
Your next suggested bet lobs in race number 4, and you're taking the 2 favourites in a Quinella.
Yes, I think this is a brilliant run by Baraboo last week. He equalled the track record running 22.07. The other track record holder is Amarillo. Now that was set back on the 30th of August in 2018, so that record stood for a few years. Baraboo ran 8.13 for the first mark and a brilliant 22.07, which was, of course, the equal track record with Amarillo. Now the other greyhound in the race, which I've thrown in the Quinella, is Earn the Magic. It ran 8.15 for the first mark, so there's very little between these two in the first, say, 100 metres or so. And Earn the Magic ran 22.23. So there's only a couple of lengths between them. Baraboo's 1.15 and Earn the Magic's about $3.70. I think it's a Monty Quinella. And at the odds even, I'm slightly less maybe to Earn the Magic at a bit of a price there because the other one's so short. But running a track record, you can't deny its brilliance last week, Baraboo.
All right, and the third of your specials is Amarillo Highway, which has won, 5 of 9, and it lobs in race number 6.
Yeah, this is a very promising young greyhound for Glenn Rounds. It didn't have any luck at Sandown recently. Drew box 4 and got tangled up on that particular occasion. I think the added advantage with this greyhound tonight is that it's drawn box 2. It seems a very, very keen railer. He's quite a big striding greyhound, Amarillo Highway. And as you mentioned, Mardo, he's won 5 from 9. And this replay we're showing now, he ran 25.59, which is low flying at Warragul. And I think the important thing is the rails draw. Now again, he's no flash odds. He's about 165. But maybe if you multi up Baraboo Kerr and Amarillo Highway, you get around the 280 on the multi there. That might be a good way to go. I don't necessarily like taking odds on, but I think they both look like winning tonight.
All right, time for your quaddie, and the main quaddie is races 5 through 8, and you're going light in the middle 2 legs.
Yeah, certainly. I think the quaddie's going to be fairly popular tonight. It does look like that. I think we'll anchor Amarillo Highway in race 6, which is the second leg, number 2. We'll go in the first leg 1, 4, 6 and 7 into 2 Amarillo Highway, into 1 and 2 looks another good Quinella in the third leg, and the final leg 1 and 5. So it's a fairly skinny quaddie, but you might be able to take it for $1 or $2, and hopefully you get a good return. It looks a great betting program. Quite a lot of favourites look like winning tonight, so looking forward to getting down to Logan Park, Warragul this evening.